Good morning, my Stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Today we're carrying on with 9 count Fridays. Well, let me tell you, I said I'll only work this one on Fridays with you. But what happened is, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I couldn't get myself to stitch. I was so tired. So I took an hour and I worked a bit on this one. It was for about an hour. You must see what I've got done. But I will show you after this video. I'll take a photo and I'll show you my progress. But I'm not going into the tiger yet. I'm just working all the block stitching around. And then we'll tackle the tiger inside, right? Ooh. I can't believe it's Friday again. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm doing this video first, and then what I'm going to do is later I'll do an unboxing or maybe even two. Let's see how the day goes, but that's only going to be later. So let's just get our 9 count Fridays done, and then we'll do unboxings. I was thinking about doing an unboxing for fans. I've got 3 unboxings or 2 for them. It depends on how I divide the products there. But one unboxing where we can... Wait, let me rephrase. I'm going to do one for FANSELLS. And then I'll do one where you can choose where you can buy. So the second or first, I don't know which one's going to be first. But then you just go in the bottom and the products will be available at a variety of stores. I think that is a good idea. Now, I finally heard back from FGNORMAL today. I got my tracking number from them. So that was a bit of good news. Happy. So I was wondering what's happening there. Yeah, that has been cleared up. So what's your plans for the weekend? Mine is not much. By not much, it's not nothing, because my kids write geography on Monday and I have to get those things ready. So it's not nothing. I'll do my stitchy videos, I'll do some stitchings, make sure the kids study. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. This 9 count works extremely fast, and the feel you get when you do it, it's so awesome because it feels like a carpet or something. It's thick, but very, very nice. What did I do now? Struggling here. Oh, I must tell you about yesterday. Remember I was ranting and raving about the number 26 needle, right? Well, I still rant and rave about the number 26 needle, but I bought those extra. I showed you I imported them. So I just think I'm going to have to go to a shop and buy proper 26 needles, because size 26 needles, because Mrs. Needle Bender is now Mrs. Needle Breaker. I've broken 3 of those 26 needles yesterday. Can you imagine? Yeah, the frustration. And I've looked, I've got a few 16 count kits. The needles I get with a 16 count kit is 24s. They're the same as the ones they give us in the 14 count, and they're like 24s. So they give the 22s and then the 24s, because it's definitely not as small as the 26. If you think you have a 26 in your hand, go and buy one and see, because the 26 is much smaller. So just go and have a peek, and I know for sure those ones I've never had. And I've got a few of the kits. There's no 26 needle in there. So I'll go hunting for new needles, but not today. I've got not the busiest, geez, my mind. It's not busy, but it's active, because I must pick kids up, I must drop things off, I must do quite a bit of things. Finally this morning, after all this time, I got hold, I always get hold of them, but I got the message from Lee, and my whole order is shipped. Thank goodness. Paint some way, shipped my whole order. You know, this prolonged shipping is not their fault. I must come up there, and it's not just them. At the moment, it is Paint some way, VIP, JBFKE, they're all waiting, even FGNORMAL. If you order something new and it hasn't been sold yet, or there hasn't been a print out for it yet, they do take long. So just be patient with the shops, because shame, the shop owners are stressing, but they can't do nothing. Their hands are off. They can't do nothing about it. It's quite a stressful time for them, and I understand that. So I'm gonna also mention it in the videos, because they can't help it. Everyone must make money, everyone must eat, put food on the table, and everyone doesn't have the stock everyone. They get it from a factory that ships it off. So it's a process, and they can't help if the stock is not there. But anyway, you see how quick this is. I had someone, I can't remember now, someone asked me to put a tutorial for the method I sew. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll put it on, but I sew like sewing method, and then I do punching, and then I do jabbing out. I mix it all up. I only do this sewing method when it is top stitching, when I sew on top, when I stitch on top without a ring or hoop. You cannot do it so fast when you've got a ring or a frame, but I don't do this when I've got a ring or a frame, because it's a waste of time. Just do stitch for stitch, it depends on how it is, but yeah, it's not that difficult. It's just sewing, going up one way and coming down the other, right? And it's Mother's Day this weekend.
That's next weekend.
And is it this weekend or next week? It's this weekend. But then anyway, Mike is there, my car. It's Mother's Day this weekend. But yeah, you see, he doesn't even know. Check for us.
No, because I've got stuff to plan.
But then don't mix in. He wants to tell me things, but when he must check and see if he's right, then he's busy. Men.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you see, I am right. I'm always right. You can't disagree with me. I'm not the. I know things, you know. Oh. But let's see. I know, because yesterday my daughter was like nagging on me to get me something. I must give her money to get me something. Shame. I said to her, no, man, make me a card or something. Don't worry about that. Shame. What is it? Mother's Day everywhere around the world on this Sunday, or is it just in South Africa? I don't know. I think there is places that it differs. I don't know if it's... Yeah, let me know. Is it Mother's Day in your country on Sunday? By us, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. Let me know. Sorry, you can see or you can hear I sound a bit congested, but I'm not. I've got those allergic attacks this morning again, sneezing myself into another blood group. I did take my pills, but the nose and the chest is not playing together. They don't want to. They want nothing of it, right? Medicine can't fix it. Say. Now this is extremely fast. I'm very nosy on how this is gonna come out, But I first want to just do most of this dark surrounding color because there's so much of it. Get it done and dusted. Yo, I just like the feel of this thing. So nice. So yesterday, if you watched my video, I was so excited about that. Those two pictures that was put on, and they did put Athena's one on. So that is nice. And it was in 16 count, something to look at, and for me, I'm excited about it. Just want to end this off, and then we can do another one. Got the needle in my mouth, like I said, that's such a bad habit. There you go. I'm just rethreading this needle, and then we'll carry on. There you go. Ready, steady, go. And we off to start again. And remember, your 9 count takes 4 threads. I think this is I'm working with a I don't know if this is 22 or 24. I don't know, but it works. I think everything will work with this. As long as you get the thread through the little needle head, anything will work, because these holes are so huge. It's just the blocks and everything's just big. Everything's bigger. And because it's Friday today, the school comes out earlier. They had Civies Day, so they could wear normal clothes today to school, no uniform. They like when that happens, because then they can be themselves and show a bit of their own style. Not uniform. The uniform is it's boring. But you know, I'm actually thankful for the uniform, because just think, I know lots of your kids in school, they don't wear uniform. But the uniform is good, because now when the one friend's got one piece of clothing, you know, then the whole friendship group will want it. And this, so with the uniform, they keep things easy and simple. It's actually better. I know they'll enjoy wearing their own clothes and their own style, but it is just so much better, so that they all just look the same in clothing wise. What happens is they don't normally wear normal clothes to school. There is like athletics and rugby and netball, and the school attendance to this sports depends on, if there's a lot of attendance, then they get a civvy day at school. So yeah, what am I doing? There you go. I've been working a bit, not a lot. Every day I said I'm gonna get stitchy time. I'm gonna get stitchy time. This hour stitchy time that I chat with you is not really stitchy time for me. It's too little. So yesterday I did get a bit done on the 16 count, but not a lot. It is a lot, but it doesn't look like a lot because it's so small. And this morning I worked a little bit, so I can see progress, and that's all I wanted. I'm seeing progress. I still want to see proper detail, but I can see what I'm doing. So I start on a dark color so I can get motivated and excited about it. Last night the same happened to me. I was awake again, 3:10 on the dot. It happens every night now. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, that happened again. It's every night. I even I was so, what do you call it, confused. When I woke up, I woke the kids up to go to school. And they told me, they told me, but mom. And then I realized it's only after 3. So I woke them up. I thought they're late for school, exactly 3:10. And then I realized, oops, don't worry, go back to sleep. It's not time yet. It's just mommy going crazy. So how far you? Who's all joining me? You must show me on my Facebook group, Stitcha-Rella, Stamp Cross Stitch Facebook group. Come show me your work. Who's all busy with a 9 count? I actually don't know. So you guys must show me. Tell me what you think. It's very, very easy to see, and the progress is quick. See, chop, chop, chop. This morning, Alex and Abby came to me and they want to know what we're going to do this week. And I'm like, nothing. And he's like, but he wants to know. And she's like, what are we doing? I'm like, nothing, you're studying. And they know well they're writing exams on Monday. They both went like, oh yeah. Chance takers, right? Little chance takers. But all kids are. It's a good thing. That's how they know their limits and start learning everything. They must take chances. They must, not too much though. So a lot of this dark blue. The whole top part of it is this dark blue background. Now the reason why I don't work on the tiger itself yet is it's a lot of light creamy whites and off-whites and beige. It's light colors. So I will go there as soon as I'm finished with this, then I'll start. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see how I feel. Because I wouldn't have worked on this without you, and I did. Sorry about that. But I'll rather stitch a few hundred stitches on something that's easy and I know I've done something than just not stitch at all. You see? What am I doing? It's not what I'm doing, it's what the floss doing. There you are. I just want to close the top one so I can grab that one there and not leave it out. There you go. It covers quite nicely. Yeah, so I've told you the story already. I'm tired again today, but it's okay. I'm going to stitch. I'm going to do what I have to do. I might even take a nap. It's Friday, so I can start later. Nothing that can't be sorted out. And you know, every night I try my best and I say, tonight's the night I'm going to sleep through. But nope, that's not in the cards. And I don't go to bed early because I can't. 3 o'clock looks like it's my time now. I don't know. I shall wake up then. and I didn't tell you the weather. I tell you every day the weather here is now officially getting really cold, like I told you yesterday. But it's a sunny day, but it's cool. It's cold because we have to wear long sleeve and long sleeve jerseys or shirts, and we have to wear pants, long leg pants, not shorts. Then you know it's cold. I live in tops, spaghetti strap tops and denim jeans, but oh, it's too cold to wear that. So I stay in my cozy pajamas until I have to go. Then I get dressed, my hair's combed, my teeth is brushed, but my pajamas is still on because they're cozy, they're warm, and why not? Just before I step out of the house, and I'll quickly grab everything, get everything ready, and that was enough. There's nothing absolutely no reason why I can't do that. So let's shift this one up a bit. Excuse me. You see, guys and girls and guys, Stitchy family, Mike doesn't love me anymore. Because I don't have tea or coffee. You see, yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I just feel my cotton mouth coming on, and I realize, I don't have anything. But I'm just joking with Mike. I love Mike. Mike said, our dog that makes that funny noise. Did they bark? No, it can't be. Now I hear this dog barking, but I don't know if it's barking or squealing. Before I started recording, Lola was here next to me. Next to me is a wooden table, a round table, small one, coffee table. It's not small, it's medium, but in any way. And she was standing on it right next to me, pushing her head into the way to see what I'm doing and who I am talking to. She's the cutest thing. I promise you, she is just so cute. This is our second thread. You see, it goes very quickly. And it covers a big space. The thing is, the space gets covered so quickly. But that thread, I am going to buy another 9 count as well. So this will also keep going. I'm going to end this off quickly, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, and I'm back. And guess what? While I was gone, I got a hot cup of coffee from Mike. Now my day is made. Oh my soul, I must tell you this. You know, I'm in South Africa, right? Yesterday, the rand dollar went so crazy. You must see how expensive things are. How expensive cross stitch is for me now. Our rand took a knock-off note. So I don't know what the government did or what's wrong. I know what they're being accused of. I don't know what's happening, but now all of us are suffering because of it. America is accusing our South Africa of supplying Russia with guns, and that's hectic. So I don't know. We the innocent people just sitting on the bottom watching these people fight, and it's ridiculous. So for me to import stuff is extremely expensive now. It's the first time the rand dollar went so bad. It's really bad. We're going for almost 20 rand against $1. It's ridiculously bad. So yeah. And we all get punished for something we don't, the civilians don't, we don't have choices in these things, and we get punished for it. It's ridiculous.
We want adoptions.
You
want to adopt us.
Yeah, Mike said we want to be adopted. Please adopt us. It's ridiculous. first it's like, you know, so many things are going wrong with load shedding, you never have power, and now this thing that's coming over us, and I am so happy, I must tell you, about collabs, because now it's super expensive, you don't even know. I can't even make a comparison because of the rand, you don't understand, like I don't understand your money, but I keep track of it because I import stitches. But now, whoo, you're gonna pay where I could get two, normally I can get maybe one or not at all. So yeah, it's that hectic. It's not a small change. It is massive. But in any way, we don't have a say in those things. We just sit and look at it. It's me and Mike, and the kids must get out of this country as soon as possible. But the thing is, we can only do things as fast as we can, right? It's a process, and we must follow the process. Now today, they're not delivering my parcels. It's two of them are at the offices already. The other one comes this afternoon, so I said they can keep them. They won't deliver today because it only got there this morning. It would have gotten, if I don't go and fetch it, and it's 3 kilos from my house, so it's not far. If I don't fetch them, I only get them on Monday. Well, it's not that far. If it's there, I'll quickly go and grab them. So yeah, check what other stitches are in there. Excitement's in the air. I'm sorry, this allergy, I'm not sick, it's just I did take my medicine, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I think it's Karu. Karu. Yesterday on our chat, if you want to be part of that chat, just come and join the Facebook group, Stitcha-Rella Stamp Cross Stitch group, and you'll be added to our community Stamp Cross Stitch chat. She asked me, don't I want to start the cat that I unboxed this week, that nice cat I got from BIGGESTCRAFT. I can't do another stitch along just for the cat, so because I must start the Christmas one, and I must still do that there's two that I can't. So this is what we're gonna do. I will start the cat, people. There's not just one person, but last night she spoke to me about it. There is a lot of people wanting to see me do that cat and want to do that cat. A lot of people ordered the cat. So what I will do is I will not stitch it in my free time. I've got lots to finish, but I will do it for you and stitch anything you want Wednesdays. So look out for that. Let's stitch that cat, right? Let's stitch it. Okay, so it's on like Donkey Kong. We're gonna stitch the cat on in. I'll do it, and when I'm not in the mood for it, I'll change over, because it's stitch whatever you want Wednesdays. Because then I must rotate between the dinosaur, the summer day, that cat, and then the cat that I unboxed. That thing is gonna come out so nice. I'm also very excited about it. So yeah, I will do so, but I'll do it like that, not a special, specifically allocated day. I'll do it on that section, because we're gonna start our Christmas in July stitches. I must do that fairy and the pin cushion, but it's my pin pillow because it's so big. It's not a weekly thing. It's gonna be a marathon. I'm gonna sit down 3 days and do it. Maybe it takes shorter, maybe it takes longer, but that's how I'm gonna do that one. I'm just waiting for everyone's to arrive, and then we'll do so, right? So very easy. I checked it out yesterday. It's very easy. It is very easy. I actually am gonna take a nap later today. I'm in the mood for stitching, but when you're tired, it takes away from that mood, and that is proof is in the pudding. I know for a fact, because when I stitch and I'm so tired, I fall asleep while I stitch. It's ridiculous. And I promise you I can't do anything about it. Every time I make myself ready for a good night's rest. But there's just something that wakes me up at 3 o'clock. I don't know. My internal clock is telling me you're getting old. Get up. Yeah, man. 2 weeks then it's yeah, from this weekend, next weekend, the third weekend. So then I'm 45 years old, so I'm not old. The body is a bit old. The body doesn't want to work like a, but the mind's young. Body is starting to show some war scars. Excuse me. Sorry, yo. Promise you, the changing of the season, hay fever. It's ridiculous. Sorry. I am stitching, then I'm getting lost in my own head there. Sorry, I did it again. I realized I talk. Oh man, I'm thinking about the cat. Sorry about that. Thinking about that cat we're gonna stitch. Yo, it's a graffiti spaghetti confetti mess. But it's nice. I miss the confetti when it's not there, I must say. Because I can see the dinosaur is totally made out of confetti. And I can see all the detail that's in it. And it's so much more than just plain pieces or block stitching. There's so much more detail in. Every time that reminds me why I like confetti. And I get bored with block stitching sometimes. I'm sure everyone does. I don't know. If you're not, tell me. But I do get bored with it sometimes. So it's nice to go and jump and do that. Let's jump around like we just don't care, right? Oh, let's do that. Then confetti's a breeze. I am personally too impatient to do little block for little block, and it's not about doing the block. It is more about changing colors the whole time. That's a pain where people not supposed to have pains, right? So no, I'm not that girl. I can't. Sorry. I love to see progress. I want to feel like I've accomplished something while I'm having fun, right? I'm watching some kind of matchmaking show on TV. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, just put it on in the background. There's nothing else. Not watching, listening. So I'm working on that 16 count, the top of the house, that fairy house. Yeah, I'm on a mission to see the detail. You know that mission where you get to a point where just another day or so, and then you see clearly what's going on. Yeah, I'm there. I'm on a mission to see it. Because I'm ordering so many 16 counts, 18 counts. I think somewhere one of us must finish one so we can be sure it's nice. It's that's been bugging me a bit. I've never seen a finished one. Yes, counted plenty, but I'm talking stamped. I've never seen a finished one. So come on, ladies, let's work the 16 and 18s. Let's finish one. It will be the first one that's ever on the internet that's finished, I think. Have you seen one? I've seen people work on these, but no one has finished one. Not that I know about, so I stand under correction. If you know about someone that finished one, let me know. I want to see it. But I stand under correction. I have not seen a single one. I've even looked. I've googled. There's not. So let one of us be the one that finished one first. Let's go. Right? I want to see it. So I also just want to see some progress on mine. But I'm getting there. It's looking good. It's just not as fast as this. It takes a long time. But I don't mind. It looks pretty though. Ooh. You see, Mike doesn't talk too much this morning. He's on his computer, and you know what? With his work, it's Friday. And on a Friday, they're always the busiest. I don't know why. But anyway, let's end this one off. See, quick chop. Let's go there again. There you go. I think it's a good idea to maybe, when I can't use my phone or stuff, take a little hour power nap. An hour power nap. It's not a power nap, it's a power sleep. Maybe I should do that, because I can see I'm dimming and brighting again. You guys are going through my whole life journey with me, because you know everything. I tell you everything every day. Not a very exciting story to tell, but at least it's here, chatting to you. I like to be at home cross stitching. I like my family here, good food, family and cross stitch, right? That's the bomb. There you go. Oh, I must tell you something. We were talking about that cat, right? The one I unboxed, that beautiful one. My friend Liz has got the same cat. Now all these ladies that's telling me I must rather buy by Mayan shop, I can prove to you that our shops has got more colors and more. Not all. You must check what you buy though. It doesn't help you buy DIY. Then then you can't compete. But a Mayan or Mayan, that cross stitches, they've got less color. That means less detail. So what we've done is, I'll make a video on it. I'm just waiting for Liz's pictures. She sent a few to me, but she's going to send other ones to me, so I do the comparison before I start stitching it. Now, mine that I got from, where did I get mine? I got mine from BIGGESTCRAFT, okay? So mine is a bigger one, and I think it cost less. And I think Liz has got 34, 36 colors. Mine's got 47 colors. So for those ladies, and you know you are, that told me the patterns are better, the colors are more, I can prove you wrong. I was right. The colors are less. The print is still nice and all. The colors are less, so the print is nice, but the print on the Ada won't have so much diversion because it doesn't have so much colors. So your end final product won't be as much detailed. And we're going to do them and show you what I'm talking about. The cross stitch printers and places by like Paint Some Way and BIGGESTCRAFT, JBFKE, FGNORMAL, FANSELLS, Everyday E-Crafts, Everyday E-Deals, all those, they have upped their game tremendously. So the pattern I like the cat, that's my favorite company, no name company. They give you up to 50 colors. You do not get that with the others. I even had, there's another YouTuber, she did a fairy. Okay, and she bought her fairy from Mayan. And I bought mine from Paint Some Way. And I had, I think, 9 colors more. Now with the cat, we've got over the 11 colors more. 11, 12, maybe more. And that gives you better detail. So it's no judgment or whatever. I just I don't like to get told I'm wrong when I know I'm right. And that's I think it's a normal reaction to everyone. If you know you're right, I didn't say I maybe know or it's maybe a possibility. I knew. So yeah, I'll do that comparison and show you what I mean. And we can also compare other stitches if you want. And I'll show you that, but you can't expect me to compare DIY next to one of those. DIY is the weakest brand, so no, that's not going to work. But the other brands, the newer company that came in 2 months ago, the most colors that they give you with their stitches is 40, and it's fine, it's perfect. But the brand I like the most, it gives you up to 50, and they also only started doing that I think in December or November. Yeah, because previous ones didn't have that much. Now, if you buy cross stitches now and it comes out of DIY and you've got 30 colors, they never used to do that. So they try and do that so often now. But you know, sometimes you only got 19 colors or 18, sometimes less. It depends. If you've got a silhouette, it's fine. But look at my silhouette that I got. It's got 40 colors. And then you get 10 or 12 with DIY. That is the comparison I make. And there's nothing wrong if you like it. But everyone's allowed to like what they like, and I don't like it. So I feel very strongly about that, and I feel very strongly about telling you guys what I think of stuff and why I think that of stuff. And the reason for that is I need to give honest opinions and honest, so it's not there for you to change your mind. Not at all. Not at all. But it's there to tell you exactly what I think of it. And you don't have to think that, but what I'm showing you is a reality though. So, and DIY cross stitch, sorry, I'm on this subject now, but I have to finish it. You'll always see it's much cheaper as well. There's a reason for it. You get what you pay for. And sometimes I've got nice pictures, but I just won't. I got those other three. I don't think I'm gonna finish the Harlequin. They've got it in a pillow form, and the pillow is not DIY. The pillow is absolutely not DIY. So I might get the pillow and pass that Harlequin on to someone else to finish it, or one set, because I don't know. I don't know. Let's leave it there. Honing Myrtle gone. Oh, I'm very passionate about cross stitch. And when something's not right, it's not right. You know, there's no in between. That it's not right. And that's how I feel about things. I don't want to spend time on something that's not right. So it's just an opinion, a personal one, right? I see this morning, before I started, Paint some way loaded some books of some script, or it's like script or whatever in. I don't know if there's more at the moment, but if I look at that, I don't know how that will come out, because that detail in the book is what makes the picture. So I don't know. We'll have to see, but time will tell, right? You guys might talk to me today. I'm in the mood to talk. If you want to talk, if you're in the mood to talk, come on, chat with me. Les, I hope you feel much better today. I will find out now. Athena, how are you? Leslie, Karen, Karu. What's the lady's name? She's always on the chat as well. There's a few. I know Ruth. Hello, Ruth. Janine, Bianca. Hello. Yes, I will go and have a look quickly. I'm thinking of someone specific as well, but I can't remember the name. But I will go and look when I take my break just now quickly. But hello, ladies. chatter, Holly, hello. So that's people that very often talk, and I talk to them. And I'm talking about a specific person, I can't remember the name, but I will go and have a look. And my mom is also watching. Hello mom, I love you. But anyway, you see now, then I'm going up again. You don't even understand how much I've done since I've been talking to you. This goes extremely quickly. I was thinking, you know, I've got a DIY with a girl on that I adore. It's beautiful. It's not that witch girl. She's got 30 colors. She will come out. I've seen her done. But the other one, she's got fishes. It's also underwater. So I've got someone that I want to give that DIY to. And then I'm going to order myself the 9 count. And I will do it properly. Because the 9 count at least have 40 colors. Where that one's got like in the 20s. Getting rid of that. And there's a lot of people that like it, and good, it's your choice. But I don't. I'm making plans here to replace what I've got in that brand, right? I'm totally not for it. I can't believe this. No, I can't believe it. It doesn't help I say I can't believe. The progress on this is amazing. I'm going to show it to you. I'm actually not going to put a photo. The last section of the video I will talk and show you quickly. I think that's cool. What do you think? Put it on the couch and show you. Say my goodbyes there. Not now, I'm going nowhere now. Alright, let me just do this. I'll see you just now. And I'm back. I've got some battery issues. My battery is flat. No, mine's not flat. Yeah, a little bit, but the phone's. Mike is talking to me, and I couldn't hear properly what he said. He said something, check in a bit later because we're discussing who's picking the kids up. And he said, check a bit later because he's busy. And I heard, put your indicators on. How wrong did that go? I'm like, what? How can he tell me put my indicators on? What is he talking about? So yeah, oh. Put your indicators on. That is quite funny. Oh, listen to him. I say he's deaf. I never said I'm not. I said I'll go. But I definitely said you are.
Yes, you always got to come back to everything,
Yes, of course. Oh, whatever. He says I always have a comeback. But of course I do. What must I sit in silence? What's the chance of that? Then anyway, I'm very excited about the progress on this. But today I am not. I'm going to work on my 16 count like I told you. I want progress. Come, Stitchy family. 16 and 18 counts. Let's finish one. Come on. No one. I've not seen a finished one yet. Let's finish one between all of us. Let's do it. I'm very amped to finish one. So I put everything aside and I'm just working. We'll see how it goes. I'll take breaks on other ones, but I want to put more time and effort in that. We need to finish one. Let our family be the first to finish one. I stand corrected. If there's someone else, please inform me if you finished a stamped 18 or 16 count. I am very, very curious on how that looks because we're buying them. I'm buying them, but no one's finished one. It's very important that we finish one so we can see what we're buying. Don't you agree with me? Well, I think it's very, very important. Come on, don't make a knot on me now. There you Okay. Oh, I can already hear them when they come in. What are we eating tonight? I promise you I look like a bread or I look like a piece of food. So when they see me, they want to know what they can eat. That's kids for you, right? You can miss it when they're not around. I'll just lock them up here in the house and let them go nowhere. Nah, I won't do that. I'm just joking. Oh, allergic things is also. What's going on? Why? Damn it. There you go. Whoa, what was that? The door just. It was a bit latched out and the wind blew it in and it made a noise. I had actually a bit of a fright there. Not a big one, but a smallie one. When I take a break, I can see things go through on my phone, and I'm waiting for them to tell me I can come and pick up those bags of stitches. Exciting times! Very exciting times. There's a few things in there that I'm very curious about, but I'll show some to you today, don't worry. I just want to see what there is, and then we open them and we have a look. Yes. I must maybe pack my mess away because I've got this cupboard and I especially carried it in my room. It's a long, it's a big cupboard. It's almost like I don't even know how to explain. It's a long big cupboard with drawers and racks and whatever, and it's full of stitches everywhere as well. Now the top space is low enough to put stuff on. Now when I'm finished with something and I'm in a hurry, I just I just chuck it there. So now all that chuck it there it made a mess. So it's my organized mess. I must sort it out. But when I see it, I'm like, oh, I'll do it later. Or I'll do it tomorrow. I'm stagnating. And now it's a big organized mess. Everything's there nicely grouped, but it's on top of each other everywhere and it's a whole pile. So I must probably sort that out. And not keep saying, oh, I'll do it later, because it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and everything in there is going to become a mess if I don't sort it out. And I don't let Margaret do those things, I do it myself. Certain things I just do myself. It's just my stuff. I don't like it when that type of stuff, my hobby stuff, my art stuff, gets organized by someone else. It's mine. I do it myself. Must also go and look for some number 26 needles, because Mrs. Needle Breaker, not Mrs. Needle Bender, that's Mrs. Needle Break Bender. I can't believe it. It is ridiculous, but I think it's the quality of the ones they send us is not great. Go and get DMC needles. When I pick up the kits or so, they're very cheap here, 10 Rand or so. That works out, okay, the dollar is almost 20 Rand. So, I don't know, what do you, when it's not a dollar and you break it down, do you work in cents like us? Or not? I don't know. I know UK was, I think, pennies at a stage, or something like that, pennies, yeah. Now, if we don't work in rands, it's cents. Now, 10 Rand for 6 needles will be half a dollar. So if you work in cents, it will be 50 cents. We work in cents. So we pay 10 to 12 Rand for 6 needles. So I must go and see if I am really a needle breaker, or is it bad quality that makes me look strong. What is saying? Oh my word. Oh my word.
That's the reason why we finished.
You see, all they think about is food. When they see me, when they hear me, they think food, really. Oh my soul. But anyway, I'm gonna run away because all I'm good for is making food. Ah, Friday. In the mood to talk nonsense, right? Me and Mike we joke a lot. That's the type of relationship we have. we joke a lot, 90% of the time.
Yeah.
We just say things to each other and we laugh our bums off.
And the 10% are nursing wounds from our battles.
Oh, he's playing the abused husband role at the moment. Feeling sorry for himself for nothing. But anyway. See, this is so quick. Do you guys find this quick as well? I can't wait. Next week I'll order for my mom that Snow White. She's gonna love it as well. I can't wait to unbox it for you guys so we can see how that came out. And I think today I'm also gonna show you. I don't know if you've seen, but okay, I'm gonna show you because I decided to get them from FANSELLS. It's canvas bags, but they're very cool. I've got 2 of them, but I'll do one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I must open it and decide. Because I want to collect bags where I can put my stitches in. I don't have enough. I don't know, I mean, they're everywhere because I don't have proper bags. They're in Ziploc bags everywhere, and I would like a bag for each that looks different. So I can say, okay, my L bag is carrying my 18 count project. This bag is my B bag, my cow bag, you know. But I'll show you. My collection will officially start today. So I'm getting 2 of them. I want to see the quality and how nice they are. They don't have zips, but they don't need zips. They're pretty though. I hope they're pretty. We'll decide that together. You'll comment. You'll tell me what you think, right? There you go. Yo, we've done quite a bit here. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to show you. Because you have to see how much is done here. This is about, in this position I'm sitting. Last week we worked for almost an hour. I worked for an hour on my own. And I don't know how long we worked today. Say it's an hour. So what I'm going to show you is 3 hours work then. If today's an hour, give or take a minute or 2 or 10 minutes, whatever. It's going to account for 3 hours of work. And not too bad for 3 hours. I will show you. There you go. And I'm not going to play chicken with this one. Alright, I'm going to end this one off and then I'm going to show you the progress I've made. And this accounts for, it's 3 hours of work. It's not too bad. When I sit on my comfy spot, it's quicker. But I'm going to show you in a second. Stay tuned. Okay, let me show you quickly. This is the progress. It's a lot, right? Can you see? Yeah, it's a lot. It does not look like that on camera, but it's big. So it's quite a bit of progress for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It looks good. I hope you guys had a wonderful time stitching with me. I just wanted to show you this. I'm going to be back later today with a few unboxings. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Lots of love, Stitcha-Rella.